Hi guys, so I'm going to start with this question from Lisa about the militia showing up at the southern border. And I'm reading here her email. She said, they were interviewed by reporters down there covering our troops being sent there. I could not believe the stupidity. These guys put a call to action out there to follow militiamen across the country. They said they were only there to back up with the troops and protect us from this invasion, quote unquote, right? I feel like this is not going to end well. Can you try and look into this? So that's what I'm going to do, okay? And I'm going to use cards just, okay, so just to see what's going to happen. What is this issue of the militiamen, and how is this going to end? Okay, so because as we know, guys, I feel like this is a continuation of Trump's call to violence, basically, right? He wants to scapegoat, and these are the people that are. I don't think, guys, that what was I going to say? I think these people are just looking for an excuse, okay, from Trump to act, and that's what they're doing, okay? So I don't think they're, Lisa mentioned they're dumb or something. It's just that these are kind of maniacal, kind of violent tendency type people, okay? That they want. That's their agenda, it seems like. Okay, so let's see, okay, what's going to happen with these, what's the deal with these militias? How is this going to end? What's going to happen? Just say how it's going to end sounds, let's just say how, what's the outcome here, okay? What's happening, okay? So let's just quickly do cards. Okay, so... So guys, this is offer, okay, an offer, aggression, fight. Now this, a lot of times this is a woman. Obviously these are men, but I kind of wonder if this could have something to do with, I tend to see the women as kind of like Russia. Okay, so let's just see, yeah, court, okay, all right, so, okay, let's see. Court of law, institutions, building, balancing. Okay, so then let me just see here. Okay, so then let's see. Next is, okay, just see. Just quickly. Okay, so guys, okay, so right away you could see this is an offer, an invitation. Well, it's usually an offer, okay? This is a card, for example, you have a job offer, something like that. Okay, they interpret it as this is an offer, okay? But I don't want to get too much into this card because sometimes it means that the person is not happy with the offer. It's like the person makes a face or something, So, but anyway, so I just want to talk about also how this woman card repeats. So I feel like it could very well be related to Russia stuff. Okay, so then we have here theft and the world upside down. So okay, so here we have, this is a card of guilt, burden, something like that. Okay, now this is a court person, a judge, okay. This is world upside down, movement, travel, could be travel. Now, this is, I think this is the caravan, guys, okay. Could be the caravan, right? Because this is also a travel card, but we do see an actual caravan, okay. So, okay. Then we have, like I said, this is just leave it here again. There's a sense, there's a, you know, this ongoing sense of something legal. Okay, so here, guys, I see that there's two things here. Okay, the one is that this is the court person makes a decision, right? So let's go to this side here. So the decision that there's something wrong, and this is theft. So there's something shady going on here. Okay, my first thought is, they're using this as an excuse to do something else. Okay, so there's a shady motive, shady movement. Okay, so the movement, there's something wrong with the change, a wrong change, and the world upside down here, because they decided there's something wrong with people, the migrating, right? This is the migration, and so they decide to hop on it as a, you know, as an issue that they're gonna try to fight or whatever, right? Okay, so just 1 second. They saw this as a call to action, as an offer. Now here, guys, like I said, I think there's Mueller here. There's a sense that these are, okay, then we're going to look at this. This will be the future. This is implementing something, a deal. The good men here think it's Mueller, okay, because Mueller is always the, and anything related to the country right now, that's his card, okay. So then we have, or a good person, but I think in this case, again, this is a like the last is a person who doesn't want to give up, okay, very exhausted. Again, this is, I think this is Russia again, guys. The lady repeating, I do think this is Russia. And I pull another card to see this is exposure of something. Von cima then means private. Okay, so guys, remember how I said that okay, so then let's look at this like this. Okay, so basically, and then I pulled out more cards, and this is the Putin card, this is Trump's card, and this is grief and adversity. So this whole thing, guys, indicates to me that Mueller catches the okay, let me just kind of talk, like, look at the screen and discuss it. Okay, so the sense here, guys, is that from the cards, before I show you the cards again, is that there is a decision to turn this into, to kind of demonize the situation, okay? And what's important is at the center we have the sense of the offer to fight. Either they were offered something to fight, okay? It's not that, because the opportunity comes from the outside. Is this hand here? If you look at this card, you see there's a hand. Okay, there's a hand. You could see it's not the person. It comes from the outside. It's an external element here. Okay, so there's sort of like an offer or a push for them to act. Okay, so then we have to the right we have Mueller. Mueller has private information about the deal with probably Russia. And this is about them kind of fighting. Okay, this is towards the end. They're kind of like the last battle. I think that Mueller intercepts these communications. And I've said this, if you've been, especially if you've seen a lot of those readings I've done on Patreon, which are more in depth, you know, the detailed stuff about the bombers and stuff. There's a whole kind of like group of people who are probably paid and highly influenced by Russia. And that's what it shows. Okay, that it's not just Trump. And then because we have here the connection between Putin and Trump, this is part of the conspiracy, okay? So I don't see, guys, honestly, I don't see anything. They're just going there, okay? They're kind of they're soldiers, okay, in some ways, like for their own army bullshit or whatever, you know, they kind of try to act as foreign power. Well, not as foreign power, but as a, they really are not in the military, but they try to act as a kind of like a militia, right? But what it shows, again, what's relevant to us for us to understand is that there's this connection here. Mueller knows that there's a coordination between the foreign power and this group, as well as Trump. So So I'm not super worried, okay? Just gonna close my eyes quickly to understand what is going on here. Yeah, I see this them like kind of like listening to the like a radio signal, like yeah, this is the time, you know, and they're kind of this again, guys. It's like the brainwashing. They actually believe this. They're like, yeah, we have to go down there. We have to help out. You know, this country's being. It's like, but the choice or it's not that they randomly decide to do it. Is that there's, like I said, a coordination and there's strategic interest in creating this, making people afraid, right? And on every level, they want people to fear, and also they want to feel like we're working to protect our brothers or whatever, right? So, but is there anything bad? No, I don't see anything bad happening, guys. I just feel like I said, the federal government may eventually intervene, but not now. I don't see, like I said, you know, to me it becomes clear that those people are kind of like, they were whipped up, you know, they are essentially, in a way, financed by a foreign power. That's a problem, but I don't see them being able to influence anything particularly, okay? It's just, that's part of the reality we're seeing right now. It's coming out. Everything's coming out, like I said, okay? All right, so I'm going to move on to the next question. Okay, guys, so another question. This is from Sharon. The question is, what happens to the NRA right after the midterm elections? Okay, so you probably know I've done a lot of readings on this, and I've always seen it's probably one of the first things that goes is the NRA. Okay, meaning that the indictments of the main Republicans is connected to the fate of the NRA. So this is kind of interesting. But anyway, so her question is specifically about the NRA right after the midterm election. So it's kind of interesting. It's a good question because it's very connected to a specific time, so to an event and a timeline. Okay, we're connected to this event. So what happens to the NRA right after? Okay, I'm gonna first do the cards. I'm gonna lower this. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like this first. Oh, look. No. So Jonas. So guys, very interesting. So I think this card, guys, to me, this means the women. Okay, the women voting. Okay, women are good. I think in general could be, I don't know what else, but that's what I think. Okay, this is secrets. Okay, this is very interesting because you see this is Raisha Gutahya. So the rich good man, but what is important about this card is the money on the table. You see, he brings money. So it's the secret donors. And they have to go to court. Really? Oh, why? What happened? Huh? What happened? What happened? Huh? So, very interesting. Very interesting. Very smart. I'm very smart. So, okay, so that's the current. This is the present, okay? Let's see. Then the next is external elements. Oh no, really? Heartbreak? Oh no. Okay. No. No wrinkles, no wrinkles. Hi. Okay. Alright, so okay, so then what else? Oh, this is good people. Okay. It could also be loyalists. But let's see what else. We have a year, or is it? Oh, kurze Krankheit. So there's nothing we can do. We're sick. Oh no, theft. Oh no, really? So guys, yeah, it looks like that there's a heartbreak in the NRA headquarters. And that probably related. This could be two things. Either it's the good people or it's their friends. Okay. The kurze Krankheit means there's nothing they can do, and the people. This is the donor, because the court caught the theft, the shaded things. Yeah. So now this is super interesting card, guys. This is a 10 of Wands. Like this means this is a burden. Okay, so unburdening oneself, right? So somebody's spilling beans. Really? Yeah. Important informations. Yeah. This column is hidden elements. Okay. Then what else? What else we have here? Oh, a long way, or for a long time, or stuff that goes will go way back. We'll go way back. Oh yeah, look, this is a money, gambling money, meaning money that can't be explained. So somebody, there's basically a lot of people sharing information that goes way back. That's very important about the shady money that can't be explained. Okay, so then near future, I mean, in this case, the near future and the final outcome are connected. So because it's so close by anyway. So tomorrow, in other words, oh look, guys, perfect. Quid pro quo. See, this is a card of, this is a debt. Or it could, there's many meanings of this card. It's somebody helping others, okay, but basically it's kind of like, this would be sort of like the investor card where somebody helps you, but it's not free. You know, you have to pay back. So really, I wonder what happened. This guys means public. This means networks, group, places where people gather. So soon it's going to be public information. Yeah. Oh look, this is the court. I'm sorry, the judge, right? So the judge, this is usually the card of the Justice Department. So, yeah, so soon there's going to be indictment. Oh no, said no. Really? What happened? Yeah? You have sad? Me too. Okay. So, okay. Oh my god, it's really bad for my wrinkles. It's really bad for me. I need Botox. Guys, imagine if I got Botox. This channel would end. Like, hi, this is really Psychic Investigator. I'm so sad. I'd be like, I cannot have Botox. I need the wrinkles. Better wrinkles than Botox. No, I cannot have Botox. Okay, so, alright, so, okay. So, no, really? It's very sad for me. Oh, no. So what else? What else? Oh no! Oh my God! This is Putin. Oh no! Oh no! What else? What else? Fight, aggression. Present. This is present for you. Geschenk bekommen. Ich habe von Russland Geschenken bekommen. German lesson today. I have received gifts from Russia. Yeah. But in German, the verb, only second position. Only second position or end. I have from Russia received gifts. Yeah. I know you were here dialing for a lesson on German, even though I say wrong things in German too. So, okay. So, I'm so sad. Yeah, guys, this is Rich Garla. So it's all about financing the lifestyle. Yeah. Sugar daddy was Russia. My sugar daddy was Russia. I am Republican. Oh yeah. I had a sugar daddy. Russia. My sugar daddy was Russia. My sugar daddy was Russia. Oh no. So guys, I'm very sad about it. So you see, this is quite interesting. So you see, the court goes after the stolen money that can't be explained. There's sad news, and it's all about the facade they created through the NRA. The donor here has problems. There's nothing they can do about it. It's been going on for a long time. The Justice Department gets the gifts, meaning, you know, the contributions. So secret friends. Important secret friends. This is very important information. The friends become public, and this is part of the secret aggression, okay? Then we have women vote and change things. Yeah, heartbreak for them, okay? Because secrets are spilled, and the quid pro quo is exposed, and the hair Putin. So, that was good reading, huh? That was good. So, okay. So now to close eyes. Let's make close eyes. Yeah, okay. Okay. So guys, the first thing they say, I know you were waiting for this, girl. Girl, I know. Girl, you know it's true. I do. I don't know. Do you know Milli Vanilli? There was a fake band for these two guys. Girl, you know it's true. And do. Is that I do? I don't know what he said. Girl, you know it's true. They had a dance. Oh yeah. So it was not their voice. They were a scammer. They were scammers. Maybe they are GOP official band, official group. Somebody pay. I make the front. So anyway, I'm like talking too much. So guys, seriously, that's what anyway. So the spirit's like, yeah, you wanted that, girl. I know you want it. It's coming. And then the next image I get, you know, cartoons when they have a huge, it's like this metal ball that comes. It's a huge that thing. It's the same thing. It's like this thing. There's a huge lead thing that falls and creates a crater on the ground. Okay, so the bomb was dropping. Yeah, yeah. You think it's smart, huh? So very good, huh? Very good information. So I'm very happy. You could tell that I'm happy because normally this is not happy news for nobody. No. So it looks like it's right away. So I'm so sorry for you. No, I'm not. So now that this is very good information. So what happens once this happens? I feel like maybe this is not just because I'm a little curious what the card is. What happens once this comes out? Okay, the indictment. What happens as a consequence of this coming out? Very sad. People battle. I hope they, I hope so, please, yeah. Because I was like, I shuffle the cards and everything, but sometimes the card they repeat. This is battle. Work. Okay, so. Grief and adverse. Oh my god, this is fun. Reminds me I need to go get costumes before they run out. Sales of costumes. Okay, so opportunity, yeah? Who? Opportunity. Okay, so okay. Okay, oh, sorry, I'm like here. It should be showing cards. So, guys, okay, so this is battle. The guy, the battle. Work, job, grief and adversity, opportunity. So, I think what it says here is the people who have worked in this conspiracy, okay, who are opportunists, right? They have grief adversity. Really? I don't wonder why. This would be sort of the beginning of the question, okay? And this would be the external elements. This is beginning of execution. This is ideas, okay? And this is falsche Person. This is the fake person, okay? The wrong idea. And this is Trump. So the opportunist Trump, right? And so the seine Gedanken is also ideas card. So they were using the whoever is connected to the NRA, and also meaning whoever took their money or worked for them or ended up also pushing their ideology, okay? And the ideology was also behind the President Trump. Oh, really? I thought he was a great man. Oh, no, this is interesting. So the sun upside down, something is revealed, not a revelation, not pleasant. And this is marriage. Good marriage. You had a good marriage. Presidará oh, look, the child again. He is Presidará and the Putin. Okay, so, oh, the Hadil. Yeah, look, the secret deal. Very interesting, guys. It's showing that the NRA is the key to the deal. We had, oh, look, this is factions, division. Think about the US, right? So this is what happens after the competition, division. So division. Sowing division. Yes, we are ideas to sow division. So, oh no, sad news. Traurige Nachricht. Sad news and division was the job of the NRA. Sad news and division. That's what we created every day. Okay. Every time there is song for something, main person usually is the So, okay. Oh, look. Oh my God, look twice the woman. So, yeah, it's definitely influentials. Okay, so, oh no, Hangman, that's interesting, guys, right? Because it's a card of like they are bound by this. So whoever is connected to this has problem, big problems. Yeah, I do not want to be you. No, I don't. Oh my. Coffin, really? Why? Why coffin? Oh. Expectation. Yeah? Expectation? Oh. So, guys, can you tell I am happy? I know I'm happy. Election! Yeah? Look. Election. Okay, so let's see. Entanglement. Okay. Okay, so guys, you see here, this, let's see here, this is okay, so entanglement, right? There's nothing you can do about it. An end is expected, connected to the elections. Now, I think this is not the recent election, it's the past election, because that's what this whole thing is about, right? The whole NRA thing started with the whole thing with the election. So if we look at, I don't like to, I mean, I know I explain a lot, but I don't want to be super into like lessons, but one of the ways that you read is like you go for the center and you kind of, it's called mirroring technique, where you kind of, these cards, it's like goes like this and like this as well. And so you could see opportunity for Trump came through a deal with Russia for the elections. And then you see opportunity in an election, Trump made by Russia, and the center here is a deal. And then grief and adversity is expected. False person is anybody connected to Russia, and here the center is Trump. Work, whoever worked for NRA or connected to them is it's gonna come to an end. Okay, they're gonna find misfortune. Their ideas, whoever is connected to their ideas, receive sudden news. Here's an indictment. It's a little letter. And here we have the plans are to create discord, okay, and division. So, So that's it, guys. Okay, so it shows, because we have the card, towards the end here, this card of expectation, it means that they know that it's over. Yeah? Ding, dong, coffin delivery, ding, dong, bullshit's over, ding, dong, coffin delivery, ding, dong, bullshit's over. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Oh, no. So, very good, very exciting. Yeah. So, oh my God, I'm very happy. So, wow. Okay. Very good. So next, let's see if there is next. Okay. All right. Stop. Okay. Okay, guys. So this question is a continuation of yesterday's question about Noel Francisco. So yesterday I had done the question about whether Jeff Sessions was going to lose his job. I did not see it happening. And so when I had the plan to ask about this guy, but since I did not see anything related to Jeff Sessions being fired, I did not ask about him. But this is it's a good way to kind of confirm things, okay, when you ask from different it's not this, obviously not the same question, but it's the same event, right? So it's what's going to happen to this guy. Is it going to take Jeff Sessions' job? Okay, so let's see cards first and then the vision. All right. Okay, so. And you know that this guy is also in the same, I guess, some sort of club, private club that Kavanagh belongs to. Kavanagh are a great idol. Kavanagh, yeah. So you could see the type of wonderful person, wonderful people that I love Kavanagh. Yeah, the club of great peoples. Yeah. Okay, so okay, so all right. Okay, so let's go there. Okay, let's see. Will Noel Francisco take over Sachon's job? Okay. Oh no, really? Uh-oh. An end. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see all the cards. Okay, this is something happening quick, in a way, so something unexpected comes, like not in a good way, okay? And this is an ending. Grief and adversity. Okay, sad, I mean, it's kind of like a depression or it's more like anxiety, this is here, sadness, depression, mental illness, pleasant letter. Now, guys, honestly, this to me indicates that this looks to me more like an indictment than somebody being fired. But let's look, this is just the beginning of the situation. Okay, but let's see. Uh-oh, an ending. Another card of death here. This is the external environment, okay. This is the tree. A lot of times I see it as an org chart of a group of people. You know how the Republicans have that group of people. Shut a group of people. This is marriage. People, whoever, these people have this deal. The conspiracy. Oh my God, whoa, a lot of, damn. This is bad, guys. A lot of coffins. So far, 3 death cards. Can you imagine? There's 3 death cards in 2 columns. That's a lot. What are the odds? You know what I mean? Prison. Oh my God. Looking good for you, Noah Francisco. Looks good for you, Noah Francisco. Ooh, it's heavy. Oh my God. Elections. You connected elections? Yeah? Oh my God. Look. Oh my God. Damn. Look. Sad news. Going great for you, Noah Francisco. Have brilliant career. White House. Oh my God. Look. People go to prison. Connected to the White House. People go to prison. Connected to the White House. Oh no, really? Oh my God. Money. Shed money. Shed money. Shed money. Oh my God. This is long-term problems. Opposition. Damn, whatever is gonna happen to this guy is not good. Damn. This is ideas. Oh, this is Putin. Oh. Recognition. Oh no, so la 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 Oh my God, look, devil, damn, oh my God, guys, can you believe it? This is a very uplifting read, cards for you, oh, very low, very good, news from the devil, really? We just turn on the news every day, we see the devil talking. Oh my God, oh my God, I'm sorry, like, seriously, I have to, like, can you believe this card, what's gonna happen here, what the card is? Oh, another one? Yeah. Just in case you're not getting the message. Yeah. So, gloomy thoughts? Yeah. Guys, okay, I'm sorry, like, this is heavy shit, okay? Damn. Because, sometimes, guys, okay, I'm like, protections. Okay, because sometimes, guys, there's good connotations related to coffin. Sometimes, usually, a lot of time, well, sometimes, what do I mean? Okay, I mean to say that when you see, especially you've seen sometimes, I think, readings related to Trump and some other people related to the administration, they have these constant. When you have all these coffins, it's just like, this situation here is shut down totally, okay? So it's like no movement, it's over, it's over, it's over. And usually, I think in people's lives, when you have a coffin, it means it's a transition to something, an end of something. It's never like this, okay? Because you have, okay, let's count. How many death cards? Okay, just you have 1 coffin here, 2, 3, 4. 4 death cards, okay? And then you have also cards that are extremely negative. The devil, you have sad news, you have gloomy thoughts, and you have depression. And so you see what I'm saying? It's like, Very serious and interesting because this centers the White House. So the indictments bring gloomy thoughts, an end to anybody connected to the Russia stuff. We have here this depression, sadness, because the ending is coming, okay, and this is a marriage of ideas. So this guy is connected. He believes it. Yes, I believe it. And then you have coffin, news of the end is coming. You have long-term problems for the family of people connected to this. You have something very unexpected coming out about the lies, okay, the devil here, the level and the deception. You have an ending to anybody connected to the shady money, and you have something connected to prison. So this guy, guys, honestly, how do I even say this, guys? It's like, first of all, I don't even see, I think this is both the circumstances and his mind. Okay, because he's very depressed, he's very worried, and it's almost like, I don't want to say that he's like suicidal, but it's like really bad, okay? Everything here, he's not moving, and he's not going anywhere, really, clearly. There's no, there are only problems for him, because I wanted to ask the question about what happens to him, because if there were cards like, for example, offer, or cards related to offer, cards related to deal, you know, there's nothing here suggesting that he's offered anything. There's nothing suggesting that he's moving from where he is. There's nothing other than, you're going to move. What's your new address? 125 Coffin Street. It's called cemetery. No, I'm sorry, I'm not, you know, but kind of like, whoa, you know? It's like, imagine if this were a video game. All you have are coffins everywhere. You have to jump. Jump out of a coffin. Jump out of a coffin. So it's kind of like, this is the situation. Yeah, it looks, and I'm like, guys, I'm seeing the sign all the time because it looks terrible. And Jeff Sessions has much better cards than this guy does, okay? Probably because he's collaborating. It looks like this guy could be, you know how I said before, there's the top people, the ones that have something to offer. And there is everybody who's connected, but not, Mueller did not knock on door. But what this means is you go to jail. You know what I mean? So, yeah, no, Francisco. No, Francisco thought he had a shot at attorney general, but something worse happened on the way. Indictments came out that day. Suddenly his dream was over. All he saw were 5 coffins. 5 coffins on his way. Sorry, like, I don't mean, I'm joking because I have to joke because it's too low. You know, the vibration here is very low. So, wow, it's bad, okay? So I feel bad, not feel bad for him because he cares so much about children, concentration camps. Doesn't he? He does. No, he doesn't. Fuck him. So, okay. So let me ask, okay? So I'm going to have interview with the Rayon. Okay. So Noel Francisco, what the hell, man? I see all these like horrible cards. What's going on? I fucked up. I really, you know, I know I'm a great guy. You know, it's, guys, I have this vibe, kind of reminds me of Kavanaugh. If they're friends, no kidding. He feels this anger and this entitlement, like I am entitled. This is mine. You know, he has this weird anger. It's like, there's no way that I know I did it. Damn it. And he has, you know, it's weird. It shows him even from law school. Like, he has this, like, weird anger that he was going to do, destructive impulses. And so, the whole thing was so well wrapped up that he thought, there's no way that this is going to be, it can't be that this is going to be discovered. Because, you know, they were winning from that perspective. But now, and it's coming to me, guys, the whole thing that, remember how this stuff that came out in the Rachel show, it's obvious that it's obstruction of justice, right? Because if he was granted that immunity, and if he takes the job and he does whatever Trump wants, it's like, hello. Why would he get the immunity? And why was that so secret? Because obstruction of justice. Yeah. Obstruction. Oh, and I'm getting, guys, the Mueller wants to talk to him. Yeah, Mueller would like to have a conversation. Because this is part of building case of obstruction. Yeah. Really. So Mueller is building this obstruction case. Like, oh, hello, Noel Francisco. This is Robert Mueller. How are you today, huh? Are you drinking your daily borscht? So no, but okay. So what have you done, Noel Francisco? Well, I just believed it, and of course, way they're gonna win. They can't win. They're gonna win. Yeah, it's like those people. They're kind of like brainwashed. They really believe this whole thing is gonna. It's so interesting. It's like it's the sunk. There's business school term called this thing called sunken cost fallacy. It's this idea that when I think I've talked about it in one of you before, which is that when you've invested in something, whether it's a new product that you're releasing or anything really, but it just basically talks about how people, when they're invested in something, they tend to have a hard time seeing when things are not working. So they lack, because the idea is that when you see something that is eating up the costs, something negative, you have to cut it immediately in order to not let it sink the whole thing. But this is the Republicans, in a way, they're a perfect case of this, okay? So they invested so much, they threw everything in it. They can't, from that perspective, they can't afford to not believe that it's going to work. So they have to throw it all in, and that's what they're doing. And it's what it shows. This guy, he's incapable of thinking that this is not going to work. He's super arrogant, okay? So, I'm sorry, Francis. I'm sorry, no, Francisco. The coup didn't work. You never got the position you wanted to work. Well, no, you wanted it to work. All you got was an indictment for participating in the coup. People ratted you out because you were an asshole. Because you were a criminal. Because you were an asshole. Because you were a criminal. So, today I'm freaky, guys. My scarf is not perfect. Anyway, so today, exciting news, huh? Yeah, very good. Okay, alright.